Hi guys, this is Stacia the Cunning Mom, and this is my daughter Gabby. And today I'm going to be doing some box braids on her hair, and we are going to be using this pre-stretched hair right here. I got this on Amazon, and I got 6 packs. I think it was like $13 for the 6 packs, and this is 22 inches. Okay. So I'm going to be doing the feed-in method with this hair, and that is a healthy way of doing braids. So I'm all about healthy hair. This is going to be a protective style. I'm going to try to keep her hair this way for the summer. So I don't know how neat it's going to stay. So I plan on redoing them in about 3 weeks. That's when we go on vacation, and I'm going to try to redo her hair before we leave. So let's get started. And her hair was washed and lightly blow dried, not too much heat. And I have a technique that I use to blow dry her hair where you don't really apply as much heat, and I'll do a video on that another time to show you guys. And you definitely want the hair stretched. I blow dried the hair just so I can stretch it, because it's easier when you're braiding as opposed to it being really curly, because her hair is natural, of course.
Yep, natural. Mine is just natural curled, which is cool.
Okay, so one of the complaints with the feed-in method with the box braid is that it does not last very long. Because when you start braiding, you're starting off with your own hair, and then you add the hair extensions to it. So a lot of people complain that it does not last very long and it takes a long time to do. So, I mean, she's a child. They roll around anyway. Her hair never stays neat. So we'll just see how long it lasts. So there are 2 methods to feed in the hair. You can either feed in one set of hair, or you can feed multiple sets of hair. I'm going to show you both methods. However, for her head, I'm going to be feeding in one set of hair for the majority of her head, just because it's faster for me. So I've parted her hair. As you can see, her hair is parted. Turn her a little bit. There we go. And I'm gonna grab my hair. So what you want to do is just grab your set of hair like this, and then you're going to make one side smaller than the other, so you can create a loop. So you loop it around, and the smaller side forms one strand, and the other 2 forms the other 2 strands for your braid. Okay. All right, so come back. So I have my hair parted. I'm gonna put a little bit of hair grease at the roots, and then you're gonna start by braiding your own hair first. And this is why it's healthy, because it's like you're braiding your own hair. You don't have the hair extensions, the pressure on your scalp. Okay, so you braid about 3 go-arounds, and then you're gonna add your hair. So here I have the hair I'm gonna add. I have it in this hand. I'm just gonna put it around the hair that I've already started braiding. And then you're just gonna feed it in. And you wanna be careful not to make like a big knot where the hair joins. So try to make it as seamless as possible. Raise up your head a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the second method. Okay, so now we're gonna grab about the same amount of hair, but this time we're gonna section it in 3. So this is gonna be 1 set. This is gonna be the 2nd set, and this is gonna be the 3rd set. Now I'm gonna have to feed in these 3 sets of hair. And this is why this method takes a lot longer. Okay, sit up, Gabs. Turn a little bit, so they can see. Having to feed in 3 sets of hair, yeah, takes a long time. So I'm gonna show you that one. So we start off by braiding the hair. Like so. Then you're gonna grab your first set of hair and just put it around. And braid that in. This method is a lot smoother. When I say smoother, it's a lot more seamless because it's just a small strand of hair at a time, rather than the one big set of hair at one time. So it's easier to see the knot. So it's a trade-off. It's basically a trade-off. Okay. So now I'm gonna feed in my 2nd set of hair. And what you want to do is make sure that the section that did not get much hair gets some hair this time around. So we're gonna put that around again. And we want to ensure that this set gets some hair. And this method is also great if you're trying to make the hair extensions really long, a lot longer than the hair is. This is great for that. This hair is way too long for her as it is right now. So me doing this is just really making the hair much longer. And I think I'm gonna have to cut it off. I think I'm gonna have to cut it. Even with feeding in 1 set of hair, I think I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay, so this is how we do the 2 methods, and I'm gonna give you guys a close-up so that you see the difference in how seamless it is, how the braid flows. And you will see that the one that you feed in 3 strands of hair is a lot more seamless, and it gives you much longer braids. Lean back, lean back. So this one is where we had 1 set of hair feed in, and this is where it joined. And you can see right here is where it joined. And this is the one where we had 3 sets of hair. And it joined here, and somewhere down there, and somewhere down there. So it's a lot more seamless when you feed in 3 sets of hair. So it's basically up to you. What do you want to do? How much time do you have? Yeah, basically. It's a timing thing. And how much patience you have to feed in that much hair. Having to section the hair and then having to feed in that much hair. Yeah, this is a very time-consuming process, as you can see. So like I said, I'm only feeding in one set of hair. I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of her head, and I'll show you guys finished results. All right guys, so we're finally done, and it took 4 hours to get this done. So the front, I did the I fed hair in 3 times just because it's the front and I didn't want, lean in babe, and I didn't want like a big knot when I just added 1 set of hair. So I actually added 3 sets of hair for the entire front row. And then all the others I did 1 set of hair. Okay, so, and it does go all the way down her back and touching her bottom. The hair was really long, and of course she's little, so that's why it went that far down. So let's take a look at the back.
But you can put it.
So this is the back of her hair. And I'm hoping this does last because, I mean, this thing took 4 hours. Gave her a center part and she is feeling herself. She keeps flipping the hair. So I'm actually gonna just put it in a ponytail. And I'm gonna pull it up in a ponytail, and we want to gently pull the hair up so that we don't
mess with my edges.
Yeah, we want to be gentle with the edges because we need to preserve the edges. So we're gonna pull it up gently into a ponytail. How's the edges feel?
Good.
No pressure. I have like this big headband because I don't want to use anything small because that's gonna cause me to pull tighter than I need to.
And it's gonna hurt.
And that's gonna hurt. So I'm using this it's a headband. One of these elastic type headbands.
That you would use for your edges normally?
That you would put around your head, but I'm just using it to put here. How loose it is. Let me wrap it 4 times. How does around your head feel?
Good.
How does the back feel? Do you feel any tightness here?
No, sugar though.
Any tightness here?
No.
Let me just pull these out. So I'm just gonna go around the edges and loosen up the braids.
Anything that looks tight? Anything that looks tight?
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna pull it a little bit. So basically going around the edge of her hair and just making sure that all those braids have some slackness, right, to it. It should not be pulling. So I don't want her hair coming out from the edge. All right, so this is her final look. To the side. I'm just going to show you guys the bun, how it looks with the bun.
2 tiny buns.
We're just going to wrap it around. It's a really big bun on top.
Oh, sorry, I don't want it. Actually, I like big buns. Just a bun. That's a little.
Just like that.
Like if I would turn my head, there's a lot of weight. Ooh,
all right, so there we have a bun. Really quick bun.
Awesome.
Okay guys, so that's it. This is the healthy way of doing box braids. I personally don't get them because my hair is relaxed, and in the past, and when I say past, I'm talking umpteen years ago, when I got box braids or any type of like braids with hair extension, I always had breakage. So I just stopped doing them. I just don't. If I do cornrows, I cornrow with my own hair. I don't add any hair extension in my hair, and I haven't really done that with her either. But this method I think is gonna work for her for the summer. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.